Hey guys, it's Star the Flippin' Hippo. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel at Flippin' Hippos. Today is going to be part 3 of a time management series I have been doing. I will link parts 1, Are You Wasting Time? And 2, Are You Managing Your Time? Down below in the description box for your convenience. Today is going to be about routines and schedules. So prior to this, we have talked about the fact that we're all guilty of wasting time and how to gauge that and nip it in the bud. You got to find out why you're wasting the time and get rid of the reason, and then how to manage your time better and prioritize everything that you have to do in a day and would like to do in a day. So creating a routine is doing something over and over again until it becomes habit. It takes about 30 days to create a new habit. So say for instance you want to introduce exercising into your routine, you would have to get up faithfully every morning and do it for 30 days before it actually becomes a habit. Think about all the things that you do every single day without thinking about it. Things that you can do on autopilot. Those are parts of your routine that you have done so often, over and over again in your life, that you've created habits. That's all routine is just doing something over and over again until it becomes habit. So anything that you want to introduce into your new routines, you are going to have to hold yourself accountable and do it for 30 days, and then it will become habit. So before you create your new schedule or routine, I recommend getting out a piece of paper and a pen and making a list of all the things that you have to do every single day and what time they have to happen. And then make a second list of all the things that you would like to do and fit those in around all the things that you have to do. And I hear over and over again all the time from people, I don't have time. I don't have enough time. I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's not true. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, and you will be amazed at what you can accomplish in a day when you are successfully managing your time and holding yourself accountable and utilizing every second of the day. I'm not saying you have to work yourself to death or work 24 hours a day. I'm saying you want to use all of your time. Let's say, for instance, you're a person who enjoys reading, but you haven't read a good book in years because you don't think you have time to read. If you start managing your time wisely and holding yourself accountable to every minute of the day, you can find time to read. You can read on your breaks at work. You can read while you eat your lunch. You can put aside 15 minutes a night before you go to bed and read a chapter. You can fit everything in a day if you are using your time wisely. So take the list of what you have to do and the list of what you would like to do and meld them together in such a way that you can fit everything in. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be able to fit everything in every single day. Some of us have a lot more on our plates than other people. Some of us have a lot more responsibilities and tasks, but you can find a way to fit everything in. I had a writer friend who never had time to write. So what he started doing was writing when he was in line to pick up his kids. So he would get there like 20 minutes early and wait in this line every day outside of the school. And he finally realized that was time he was wasting. So he started bringing a legal pad and a pencil with him, and he wrote a book. And he was published. So it's just about finding like those minutes in the day where you're wasting time and filling them with something fulfilling. I recommend keeping a schedule, whether you're the type of person who wants to put it in your phone or you want to have an old-fashioned planner that you handwrite. I'm in the latter group. I am a dinosaur. I do enjoy having a handwritten planner and journal. I utilize a system called the bullet journal, and I will actually link down below a link to the YouTube channel of how to set up a bullet journal. They're fantastic. They're like a planner and a personal journal all rolled into one, and in your bullet journal you will keep track of your appointments, your schedule, your tasks, your to-do lists. You can jot down ideas, things that happened, things you want to remember. I have my medical information in there. This is the one I'm currently using. I got this for Christmas from a very good friend of mine who knows me very well and knows that I would have loved this planner. And it has the actual dates on one side and blank journal pages on the other side. So this is actually perfect, like for a bullet journal, because it already has your planner and then your blank pages. But I've used just the blank journals before, and you just write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. So I'll link that down below. If you don't like if you don't like handwritten journals, you can set up a calendar in your phone and keep track of it that way. But in order to hold yourself accountable and make yourself stick to a schedule and to a routine, you are going to have to write it down. I have a list of tasks that I want to accomplish every day written down, and I do them in order every day. It doesn't have to be rigid, though. You need to have room to be flexible, I guess is what I want to say. Like I said, I have a schedule and a routine written down that I follow every day, but that's not to say it doesn't change. I'm always finding ways to better use my time. I'm always finding out that maybe this task would be better on this day or at this time of day, and I'm constantly changing it. So my list, my routine that I follow is actually written in pencil, and I'm very flexible. Like, I make myself follow it, but if I feel like a task would be better done at a different time or in a different day, I'm always changing that. I'm consistently changing my routine so that I can be more productive every day and also have more time for the things that I enjoy doing. So you want to have the routine and the schedule to hold yourself accountable, but you don't want it to be so rigid that you're not flexible at all, because you want to consistently change it. You want to consistently grow and become better. Once you are managing your time well and you have these routines and these habits and a schedule, you're going to be so surprised at how much you can fit in every single day. And when you're utilizing your free time to do things that you enjoy, your quality of life is going to become so much better. You're going to be such a happier person. You're going to be getting more sleep. You're going to be doing things you enjoy and just taking time to enjoy life. You'll be surprised at the amount of time there is in a day and how much you can actually get accomplished. I'm also going to include down below in the description box a link to Fly Lady. She's like an organizational expert who is all about creating routine and new habits and keeping your life and your house free of clutter and utilizing all of your time wisely. She has it set up to where you do like 15 minutes of cleaning a day and that's it, and then your house stays clean. I mean, it's just an amazing system. I do follow her, so I will link her down below as well to help those of you who are challenged in finding ways to clean your house, or maybe you feel overwhelmed, you have too much clutter. I know that a lot of resellers have death piles everywhere and clutter everywhere, and you need some help with some organizational skills. So I'll link her down below. She will definitely help those of you who feel overwhelmed with your clutter. So let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you keep a journal? Do you do a schedule on your phone? Do you think that you're going to be able to find more time in your day to do things that you enjoy? Just share like your ideas and your thoughts down below in the comments if you want. I do take time to answer each and every comment that I get, and I do appreciate all of them. If you liked this video, please do me a favor and smash that like button down below. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to our channel and help us feed a hungry hippo. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We are at Flippin' Hippos. Until next time, you guys have a good night.